All right, let's talk about something we've all heard a million times: positive thinking. But what does it really mean? Because, spoiler alert, it's not just about, wishing for the best. It's actually a really practical tool.
Yeah, I can't do this. This is just too hard. Or, my personal favorite, the universe is out to get me. Sound familiar? These little thoughts, they just kind of sneak in, don't they? And then they just play on repeat. So, have you ever felt just trapped by those thoughts? Like you're stuck in mental quicksand? Well, if you're nodding along, you are definitely not alone. It's a super common feeling, being weighed down by that voice in your head. And that's what we're going to call the downward spiral. You know how it goes. One little negative thought gets its hooks in, and then suddenly it's invited all its friends over. Before you know it, your whole day just feels heavy.
But here's the secret, and it's a big one. The real trick isn't about changing your life's circumstances overnight. It's about changing where you put your attention. It's all about changing your focus.
So that leads us right here. We've got to really understand what positive thinking is, and maybe more importantly, what it's not. Okay, so let's get this straight. This is not about ignoring your problems or pretending everything is sunshine and rainbows. No way. It's a choice. It's a practice of deliberately pointing your brain towards finding solutions and seeing opportunities, instead of just staring at the problem. Think of it like this. It's a fundamental shift, right? On one side, your brain is just laser focused on all the roadblocks, all the reasons something is impossible. But on the other side, your brain is actively looking for a way through. It's hunting for solutions, for opportunities, for just that first little step you can take.
Okay, that sounds great in theory, but how do we actually do it? Well, I've got you. Let's talk about your toolkit. We're going to break it down into 3 simple, totally doable steps.
So here they are. Step 1, daily gratitude. Step 2, reframing those pesky negative thoughts. And step 3, upgrading your self-talk. Let's dig in. First up, daily gratitude. And this is so cool because it's not just some fluffy idea. It actually rewires your brain. Seriously, when you make a point to notice the small good things, like that perfect cup of coffee, or a nice text from a friend, or just laughing at something silly, you're literally building new pathways in your brain. You're training it to spot the good stuff automatically. Okay, tool number 2. What do you do when a negative thought just barges in? Because it will. The key is not to fight it. Don't try to wrestle it to the ground. Instead, just stop and ask this one simple question. What can I learn from this? Boom. Just like that, you've reframed it. You've gone from being a victim of the thought to a student of it. And last but not least, let's talk about upgrading your self-talk. It's like being your own script editor. The words we say to ourselves, they have so much power. So instead of that dead-end thought, I can't, what if we change the script? What if we made it, I will try and learn? See the difference? One slams the door shut and the other one cracks it wide open. So what happens if you actually use this toolkit over time? What's the long-term payoff? Now, we got to be real here. This is not a magic wand. And this is maybe the most important part. Thinking positively doesn't make your problems just poof, disappear. Of course not. But what it does do is give you the tools to face them. It's like instead of being tossed around by a storm, you're the one at the helm, steering the ship. And that's the real win. It's not some huge, dramatic change overnight. It's a slow lightning. Your day-to-day just feels a little easier. You start seeing opportunities where you used to only see walls. And all those tiny little shifts, they don't just add up, they compound. They build on each other. And that's what creates a really big, meaningful change in your life. So let's bring it right back to right now. Not tomorrow, not next week, right now. Let me leave you with this question. What's just one good thing, it can be tiny, that you can choose to focus on today?